Found this lovely. Oh, frack. Well, that's probably why it was still there, Stephanie.
Hello everyone! Welcome to the inside of my husband's car. Today we are going to do a little adventuring out into the wild blue yonder, also known as we're going to go thrifting in 2020, which has a whole other meaning, which is also why I don't have lipstick on, because, well, masks plus lipstick equals no good. So, say hello to the family.
Hi.
Let's do this. So, yes, we see you, miss. I'm going to show off my sunglasses in the background. We realized a little too late that my husband's car is not the best when it comes to air conditioning. It's currently 95 outside. This is fun. Gee, I wonder which way we're going. Probably that way. Gee, I wonder which house it is. Probably that one. Oh, nope. That one. That'd be the one. Yo.
Now, I had done my research prior by making sure to look at all the photos, so I beelined immediately to the fabric room. Unfortunately, it was quite picked over, but I was able to snag some things, but I didn't get much footage because I got a little busy. I then moved on to the Christmas room where my daughter wanted everything and I bought nothing. Then we made our way to the garage where there were some pretty cool things, a really big clock, and some really nifty things that I took off the wall. Then we kept walking around the house and stumbled upon this terrifying hot tub concrete gravel thing. I'm just gonna walk away now and pretend I never saw that. So once I had my goodies in hand, I went back out to the car. What?
Okay, well, hello. We're back. And, wasn't super awesome because apparently all the fabric had been taken earlier in the day. Except for the stuff that I found, which it's more garments that I think can be repurposed. But, oh man, I got some good patterns though. I'm gonna definitely have some goodies to show you. Let's go. Well, that was a lovely lunch, and now we're gonna go antiquing for y'all. So hopefully we can show you a little bit of what antiquing in 2020 looks like. I also realized I should probably tell you guys a little bit about where we're going. We are headed to Orange Tree Antique Malls, which is actually where I used to have a booth at. Vendor? Yeah, used to be a vendor and had a booth at. So I know this place pretty well. At least I used to, back when I knew where and who all the vendors were. I know there's been a lot of turnover because of X, Y, and Z reason. So we're going to go see and check out if there are new vendors. Whee! As you can clearly tell, I am not the driver. So I'm just going to go check it out and see what I can find. Hopefully some goodies for y'all.
With afternoon coffees in hand, we made our way to Orange Tree Antique Mall, where, of course, I beelined for my favorite vendor, and, as always, the aesthetic of her booth does not disappoint. And I found some goodies. After wandering through the oh-so-familiar aisles, I'm reminded that while the neat and pristine booths are aesthetically pleasing, I prefer this. This is my jam. And I walked around looking for the clothing vendors, most of which are gone, except for one who is rocking those 80s vibes. Yes, indeed. Also saw this very prepared case, both for coffee and alcohol. Didn't opt to pick it up, but it was very cool to look at. Hello. So I might have done some damage. It's not gonna help if that's not facing me. So I might have done some damage. Hang on, there's more. What do we think? Yeah? I think I did alright. Whew, it smells. Needless to say, y'all saw what happened. What my husband wants me to tell you is that I forgot my wallet at home, and so I had to borrow his cards. Yeah, he really loved that. But whatever, it's fine, it's our account anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's show you what I have. Well, dang it, I'm sorry. Let's get this out of the way first. Okay. So one of the things I picked up was this amazing, and yes, I cleaned the dining room table before any of you come at me. I would never put clothing on a dirty dining room table. Found this lovely, oh, frack. Well, that's probably why it was still there, Stephanie. Oh well, oops. After looking at the construction of this coat, I am pretty solidly in the camp of its late 80s, early 90s velvet creation because it doesn't quite have the finesse of an older coat, but it is really lovely either all. You can definitely tell she had her favorite brooch spot. Also, I'm wondering if that brooch ever was removed from the coat. It does have a few age spots down along the hem, and there is, of course, that amazing 3-inch tear. But I figure at this point it's probably going to be a really great repurposing coat because the construction isn't terribly fantastic, but it is still amazing purple velvet, so either way I count it as a win. It's pretty, it's purple, and I don't care. Mwahahaha! So, and if you hear things in the background, that's just my child. Don't be concerned. Oh, son, where are you going? Boo. Okay, so now I sort of have ish light. I'm sorry if there's glare coming from one side or the other, but I just wanted to show you guys this before I lose literally all of my sunlight. Okay, so then when we went up into the garage, we saw that awesome collapsible hanger. Well, they didn't have one. Yeah, I need to clean that. They had two. I looked across another wall on the other wall, and they had a second one sitting there. And these, once they clean up, sell pretty easily for me. And I also, I'm gonna have to bend that back from where somebody bent it the crap out of shape. Boo. These should be pretty easy, and I might be able to I might have to do some repurposing here, because some of these look a little on the sad side. But either way, $1 each. Fine by me. All right, this bag has some fun stuff. Okay, I'm not actually sure what's happening here. On the back of these cute little hot pants here. Hot pants, very high-waisted, very 60s-ish shenanigans. These seem to be in good shape. All the seams are good and strong. I'm sorry, the light's just going to be terrible apparently, so we're just going to do the best we can. But on the inside they have stamped size 32 regular with an RN number that I have to look up. They're cute, they're bright pink, and they're high-waisted capris, pedal pushers, not sure on, probably not quite pedal pushers, probably capri land. Even though they weren't called capris, don't remember what they're called. Go with me. So this cutesy patootsy, which needs some buttonholing, which I did not see, but that isn't too terrible. As long as it's only one, please God, only be one. No, it's definitely two of them. Darn it. So this is a Sears set. So it has the jacket, the cute little shirt, no pants. There's a very high likelihood that I thought I had put this back and did not. Whoops. This is a cute brand that I found before. It's called Movie Star. This one, the Movie Star that I found was an earlier 60s. This is definitely a later 60s. Everything in her house was like prime 69 to 73 land. But this cutie patootie is a cute little nylon tricot long sleeve nightgown. It's got cute little tulips in the front, although I definitely did not see the half-inch tear in one of the flowers, nor did I notice all the little snags throughout. Dang it. It does have some appropriate stains in the front, which hopefully after a good soak will go away, and it also has a couple more snags along the bottom. You can't really fix those terribly well without making it really obvious, so it's sort of at the buyer's whim whether or not they buy it. The upside, it is the Movie Star brand, and it also is a size large, so that also has that going for me. It's kind of the perfect piece if you want just a lounge around if you already have kids, or if you want to distress it for some type of movie horror shenanigans. It's already halfway there. And then, the pièce de résistance of this one is this frackin' adorable, like, here, I'll show you the back, it's easier. It's a house coat, but it's got little strawberries on it. And again, definitely needs a soak, as most vintage does when you get it back. But again, really cute, still has really good vibrant color. Should do quite well once she's cleaned up. And for that entire, oh wait, I forgot the best part of that pile. This is a silk velvet, probably a pillowcase. But it's in this really awesome, like, orangey red shenanigans. At least I'm pretty sure this is silk velvet by the way it feels. If it's not, it fooled me really well. And you can tell it's handmade because it's got purple threading on the inside. But yeah, I really liked this one, and so I grabbed it. And I got this. I'm ridiculous for horoscopy type things. This is a 1967 Aries Your Year horoscope. And it's just sort of ridiculous. If it was a Scorpio, it would not be leaving this house, but it is Aries, so it will find a new home somewhere. Oh, here, October, always my, oh wait, 66. So the 66 fall forecast for October. This month can be put to best use by preparing for some of the stress coming up soon in health and financial matters. Ooh. Like, these just crack me up. I've actually not seen this before. I'm sure they're much more common than I know, but I find it entertaining as crap. And there was 12 Dell books for each of the different signs. All right, so I got this entire stack of clothes for $2. I got the purple jacket for $3. I really enjoyed this estate sale. So then, as I'm checking out, I'm like, okay, I'll be fine. I'm not gonna get anything else. And then I look in the jewelry counter and I see, the first thing I see, hello, why are you attached to one another? Not helpful. This is probably from the 90s or the 80s. It's a gold strawberry brooch and it just is sort of perfect, and I love everything strawberries. I don't normally keep it for myself, but I have a plan coming up for you guys. I had in my mind that I was going to go out looking for fruit things, and well, they fell literally into my lap. So for the brooch, I paid $4, so a little on the high end for like an 80s, 90s brooch, but it's strawberries, so I'm okay with it. And then these were just next to it, and I'm still kind of shocked. Oh, it is missing a few. Okay, so the body of the strawberry, they are clip-on earrings by Wise, which I will now need to look up. The little leaves, I didn't realize were missing a couple rhinestones, but it's so sparkly, I don't care. Because I looked at the strawberries originally, and they were totally fine. So the strawberry bodies have all of their rhinestones, but the little leaves are missing a few, but really they're at the top, so I don't really care. So I will definitely wear these no matter what. $4 for the brooch, $3 for the earrings. So, works for me. This is really what started this whole shenanigans. So old. This, I believe, is celluloid. I will need to research further. I know it's old. It is a purse hanger. So you'd have like either a mesh purse. This is probably a fabric purse because the mesh ones would have been a metal top. But you would have fabric down here and all these little holes through here. You would have sewn in the bag, or the bag would have been sewn on. And clearly, while the bag has long disintegrated, the celluloid broke, the clasp is still intact. It is definitely rough. I don't know if it could actually stand being a purse again, but it was one of those estate sales that didn't feel like if it sold, it wouldn't just, go into the trash can. So they charged me $2, so it's less than my cup of coffee. Fine by me. And then these are the last thing that I found in the case up front. And they are a set of 3, which I find intriguing. These are definitely newer, but they're fun and they've got that wave to them. So you can sort of see like the wave and the rhinestones. I just thought they're very fun and playful. They charged me $2 for all 3 of them, and none of them are missing the comby bits. They're all in decent shape, so they just need a quick cleanup, and then they'll make lovely little hair accessories for attempting to tame this mess. Yeah. Florida, it got to me. And yes, that big giant box that you saw at the beginning. Oh, hang on, let's get the fragile things out of the way first. Y'all scoot over there. This gigantic monstrosity. I wasn't intending on buying. I was hoping to like pick a few out that I liked and just grab those. Well, they weren't feeling that because, if you can see right here, boop, the entire box was $5. Now, should you buy an entire box of 1960s and 70s patterns for $5? Not unless they are bust 38 or higher. Bust 38. Bust 38. Okay, a couple that are missing their envelopes, which is terrifying. A couple 80s that I'm not really jiving on. Bust 38. So basically, I have an entire box of mostly bust 38s. And you can tell she definitely made some of them because, oh boy, did she swatch it and pin that puppy right to the front of the envelope. That would be quite the dress. Oh wait, that dress was definitely hanging in her closet and I didn't pick it up. But I apparently got the pattern, so there you go. So I'm not super worried about making my money back on this. It's gonna be a good investment for me because anything bust 36 or higher sell a lot faster, even if they are from the 60s and 70s. Even if they've been used. Do you have to check them? Yes, you do. But it's not really a big deal. The one that was pulled out for some reason, not really sure why, was this caftan situation, which actually is quite a popular pattern. I know Simplicity has recently reproduced this, but I also know a lot of folks prefer the originals. Me, I prefer the originals. This is a 12 to 14, so it's unfortunately not the larger of the 2 sizes, but it's still a bust 34 to 36, so not too terrible, not like the size of my finger. All right, and I think that is everything we found at the estate sale. All said and done, I believe I paid $29 something or other, so not a bad day, because that box of patterns alone is gonna make me my money back in a moment. So, and then the rest of them can sit there until they find new homes. Huzzah! And stop number 2 was going to be that antique mall. So I found, oh, that's my receipt. That's just helpful for record keeping. So I found this lovely book of aprons, which I have had before, and I really enjoy it. It actually shows you how to draft every single apron in this. And I actually have it as a PDF on my website, so if you don't want the dust of this one and just want the information, please feel free to go to backroomfinds.com. I have a PDF copy of it sitting right there for you. The next one I found is going to be the Singer Illustrated Dressmaking Guide. Same booth that I found the apron pamphlet in, also for $2. Again, when I find these, I pick them up because it's just so helpful. And this one is from 1941. So this is one of those really good ones that you're gonna get a lot of that 1940s information from. It's not a super in detail, but it definitely has good diagrams and it's got really good little, buttonhole guides, etc. So very happy about that. And overall, a very successful day. If you enjoyed this video today, please make sure you click that like button. Also making sure to turn on the subscribe button so that you can come back and watch some more videos from me. And if you turn on that little bell, it's supposed to let you know that I'm put out a new video. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. See y'all next time.
All things considered, this actually isn't the worst lighting that I've had on this channel. Oh, there went the microphone.
Which, like I said, if this was Aries, or not Aries, if this was Scorpio, it wouldn't be going anywhere. I wasn't intending on buying. I knew there were... technology. Whoa, hey there, hi there, ho there. Not necessary. Bus 36. All right, and then stop number 2 is where we did the estate sale. All right, not the estate sale. Try again. But I don't care because it's purple. And it's pretty. 1, 2, and 3.
It's the little things sometimes.